Good morning. It's your favorite esthetician who wakes up at 5 and starts at 7. So let's talk about bad skincare habits. I know I posted about it, but I want to talk about it. Number one, the obvious one is not touching your face with dirty fingers. And this harbors bacteria. You can actually cause infections if you have like open sores, rashes, scars. Another one is picking at your face. I know I used to have a bad habit with that, but when I started aesthetic school, that was like the number one thing that they told us not to do, because you can cause post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, PIH, and it's when your skin scars, it turns dark, and you can fix it, but it's easier if you just don't do it to begin with. And number 3 is not drinking enough water. I know this may seem like common sense, but everybody does not have common sense. Drinking enough water looks different for everybody. Everybody doesn't like the taste of water. Some people don't like certain waters, so I try to drink half a gallon of water a day, but that can be a lot for a lot of people. So, just incorporate, and I always incorporate cucumber, mint, strawberries in my water, because I don't always just want that bland taste. And also, it's not just drinking water, it's including water in your skin regime, like moisturizers, hydrations, oils, just having a really good skin regime. So that's number 3. Then we're going to go to number not getting regular facials or treating your skin like a science experiment. I know I've said this before so many times, and I think I'm going to do a series on what is a science experiment on your skin and what it looks like. Putting food on your face, don't do that. Or using other people's, like using a bunch of products, like product swapping, and not really knowing why they're using that on their skin. Like, for example, don't use somebody's acne medication if you don't even have acne to begin with, so now you're causing problems that were never there to begin with. Or, just not getting that proper knowledge that you need, just using a bunch of products. Trial and error is the hardest thing about skincare, but once you find those products that work for you, stick to them. Don't keep switching up all the time. I'm going to say 2 things in 6. That's why I paused. Not washing your pillowcases. I wash my pillowcases every 2 weeks on the dot. And if they get too dirty, like if I don't wash my makeup off, which is very rare, I always wash my makeup off before I go to bed. I might not do a deep wash, but I will at least use my oil cleanser to get, the majority of the makeup off. It might be some residue, but that will get on my pillow and it'll stain. So if it doesn't come off even after the wash, I'll just throw it away and get new ones, because I would rather buy new pillowcases than put my skin in, compromise my skin. Also, using your phone. Our phones are considered a disease vector. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in school. I thought that was so funny. So dramatic. But it gave us that urgency that you can't just take your phone everywhere you go and forget to clean it. And then you put that on your face, on your, on your skin. When you take your phone to the bathroom, clean it. When you take your phone in the kitchen to watch YouTube videos, clean it. You're touching your phone, you're touching the food, you're in the bathroom, the germs from the toilet is on the phone, now you're about to wipe. You see what I'm going with this? The bacteria is going to carry. Wipe your phone. And a trick that I do with the radiation and the blue light and all that, that's messing up your skin. So try to shut down, and our phone is a computer. We have to shut these computers down at night. Get a new alarm clock. So get a pair of AirPods. You don't have to have the phone on your face when you're making phone calls every single time. Like I said, the blue light, the radiation from the phone, the heat, all of that is when you have your computer on your lap, that can cause problems. I've seen so many problems with just technology in our skin, because we're so dependent on these phones and comfortable, and there's nothing wrong, but just be cautious of how it's affecting your skin. Our skin is an organ of absorption. I'm going to keep saying that. So literally whatever it touches, it's absorbing. Okay? And when it absorbs, it's going underneath the skin. Like the radiation, you put your computer on your lap, your skin is absorbing that radiation. Then it's going to go underneath the skin, and then it's just going to do what it wants to do. Over time, it's going to cause problems. So just be mindful of things like that. Why? On that note, signing off. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Part 2 coming, because I said a lot.